Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are gonna be making some delicious veg biryani. No guys, it's not pulao, it's biryani. Yes, it tastes just like non-veg biryani. You have to try this at home once. Okay, so now without wasting much time, let's start the recipe. For this recipe, firstly we are gonna need 3 medium-sized potatoes. We are gonna peel them and then chop them in two parts. Then we'll put them in water. Water can be of room temperature or cold water. It's up to you which kind of water you want to use. Then we will chop all the 3 potatoes in two parts and we'll put them in water and keep them aside so that it can't get black until we start the recipe. Next we have taken here 1 cup of soaked rice. I have soaked the rice for around 15 to 20 minutes. It can be basmati rice or any rice which you would like to use. Then we have taken 50 grams of soya chunks. I have soaked the soya chunks for around 1 hour, or you can also soak this soya chunks for around 15 minutes in hot water. Sorry, I have soaked the soya chunks for around 3 to 4 hours, but you can also soak them for around 1 hour. It's totally up to you. Now in a pressure cooker, I have poured around 1 tablespoon of ghee and then our soya chunks. Ghee will taste much better, but you can also use oil if you want to replace the ghee. So now we will roast the soya chunks for around 3 to 4 minutes on medium flame, not on high flame, not on low flame, on medium flame. It will taste amazing. It tastes just like chicken. Okay, so we will take it out and then we will pour 1 cup of oil, refined oil, into it. You can also use olive oil if you want to. Then we will add 3 chopped onions. So now we have to make some caramelized onions. So for this we have to cook the onions for around 3 to 4 minutes at high flame so that it can be caramelized. Now our onions are caramelized and it's ready, so we will take it out on a plate and then we will start another procedure. I have used the same oil for all the procedures so that oil can't get waste, but you can also change the oil if you want to. I haven't changed the oil. And now it's time to fry some potatoes. So we will put the potatoes into the oil and then salt and red chili, of course, and you can also use turmeric if you want to. Half teaspoon of salt and half teaspoon of red chili powder, and if you want to use turmeric you can also use half teaspoon of turmeric. Now our potatoes are ready, it's all fried. Now we will start the main process of making biryani. So I have used the same oil. In the oil we will put all the spices. I have mentioned all the spices on the screen, you can watch it and use it. Now I will put the spices into the oil and then some bay leaves, 2 or 3 bay leaves, and dried red chili, 2 or 3 dried red chili, and then some 2 to 3 chopped green chilies and 2 finely chopped onions. Now we will saute the onions for around a minute or so and then we will add some ginger garlic paste. I have used homemade ginger garlic paste. I will suggest you to use homemade ginger garlic paste instead of the ready-made one. The homemade one tastes 10 times better than the homemade one. Okay, so now we will also cook the ginger garlic paste for a minute or so and then we will add some tomatoes. I have used 2 finely chopped tomatoes here. Now we'll put the tomatoes, mix them and cook them for a minute or so. And to make the tomatoes mushy we will add some salt and spices. Now we are adding salt to taste, or you can also use half teaspoon of salt if you don't know the measurement of salt. Then half teaspoon of red chili powder, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, and 3 teaspoons of biryani masala. You can also use chicken masala or tandoori masala if you don't have biryani masala. Chicken masala is totally veg, don't worry. Okay, so now we will add some coriander leaves and then our soya chunks. Now we will cook the soya chunks in all the spices so that it gets the flavors of all the spices and we can get rid of the soya chunk smell. Now we will add 2 tablespoons of beaten curd when the flame is low. Don't add curd when the flame is high. We will make the flame low of the gas and then we will add 2 tablespoons of curd. Now adding some water and cooking it very well. Now we will start layering. After adding water we will start layering our biryani. So firstly we are gonna take our fried potatoes. We will layer the fried potatoes. We have used 3 potatoes here. Now we will add our soaked rice. Now it's time to add some caramelized onions and then a lot of actually caramelized onions, and then we will add coriander leaves and then soaked rice. Again we are gonna layer the soaked rice and then we will add color. So I have used food color, yellow and orange red food color. We will add both the food colors. You can use any food color, it's up to you. Now then we will add some caramelized onions and also water, of course 2 cups of total 2 cups of water we have used here. Then caramelized onions and coriander leaves. Now we are adding some green chilies. Also we are gonna add the another 3 potatoes here. Now we are adding some salt and garam masala. Not a lot of salt because we have already used a lot of salt before. Now adding 1 tablespoon of ghee. It will make the flavor 10x if you add the ghee. Then we will add some coriander leaves, and now we will close the pressure cooker and let it cook until one whistle. If it's not cooked in one whistle, you can also cook it for two whistles. Okay, after one whistle, I have opened the pressure cooker and our delicious veg biryani is ready to be served. We'll mix them. You can see how beautifully the biryani is looking. Now we will serve them in our plate with raita or salan and green chutney and onions. But I have served it with dahi vada. So this is it for this video. If you like the video, don't forget to like it, share it, and comment down and let me know if you like the recipe or not. And also let me know if you will try this veg biryani at home or not. And also I make shorts videos every day, so subscribe for that. Bye.